My name's Paul Simpson, co-founder of The Teardrop Explodes and frontman of post-punk band and John Peel favourites The Wild Swans. His debut single, The Revolutionary Spirit, has flatteringly been cited as one of the greatest independent singles of all time. In the late 1970s and early 80s, Liverpool was my Paris, a city in the grip of recession but pregnant with magic. Undiscovered rock stars around every corner, and the risk of violence if you turned round the wrong one. Decades should never be defined by the songs that came highest in the charts or by the personalities that shouted loudest. Every significant time in our culture is as much about the more exceptional elements, the less celebrated, but often more fascinating characters, personalities too complex, fragile, or extraordinary for mass appeal. For outsiders like Julian Cope, Ian McCulloch, Wolf Sargent and myself, Roger Eagles at Eric's Club was where our destinies intersected. We formed bands over breakfast, wrote manifestos and split up, sometimes without even a note being played. We didn't know it at the time, but we were living through a musical golden age, one of the most potent periods in Liverpool's cultural history. My memoir isn't just a list of the things I did, also the things I didn't do, and why. For me, being in a band was never just about a cool haircut and a pair of vintage trousers. It was about discernment, knowing when to say no as well as yes, and the belief that in the right hands, art can be a greater revolutionary force than politics. With that as my guide, I set my compass to true north in the pursuit of a life less ordinary. Be it sharing a flat with Courtney Love, sharing secrets with Nico of the Velvet Underground, and 21 years after leaving The Teardrop Explodes, playing sleeping guests on the biggest pipe organ in Europe. The compass needle never wavered, and 30 years later, the adventure continues. You can pledge for my memoir, Incandescent, at Unbound.com. Thank you for watching.